people were meeting each other over Twitter. And I don't mean dating or hooking up, but I actually totally mean dating and hooking up as well. But you could see, okay, here's my friend Susie Doozy. She lives in LA. And then, oh, here's my friend Benny Denny. He lives in New York. And I'm tweeting with Susie Doozy, and Benny Denny follows me. And then he sees my tweets to Susie Doozy, and we're all talking about something we have in common, and they're mutual friends of mine. Maybe they start tweeting at each other, and then you see people tweeting at each other a lot, and you see people becoming friends. And this happened to me. I observed this with people that lived in the same city or state or not. And then it happened to me where I would become friends with people and you'd see people start kind of flirting with each other and tweeting at each other. And there wasn't a slide into my DMs thing. I mean, I'm sure there was, but a lot of it was public at first under the guise of we're all having fun here. I don't mean, well, I'm sure there were some creeps on there who were joking around with people in public and then sliding into DMs. But there were actual friendships made and hookups happening and relationships starting because of people meeting each other through mutual friends on Twitter. And then there would be this thing where it's like, wait a minute, did Susie Doozy and Benny Denny meet because they both were tweeting at each other that they loved this new movie that was coming out and they're joking around, and then they both stopped tweeting around the same time, 8 o'clock on Saturday, and then they both haven't tweeted since then, and now it's Sunday morning at 9 a.m. and they're both tweeting. Maybe not at each other, but they've both logged on to Twitter, and I see both of them posting things on their accounts, and you go, oh my God, they totally hooked up last night and went out. That's how small the world was, even though there were thousands of people on there. And yes, you could read an article from this newspaper or that, but it was also small enough that you could see your actual real life world interacting in the same way that I guess you could on Facebook. And yet you could follow whatever, a jeans company that you liked. And the politicians weren't there yet. And I'm a political person. I don't like when people go, I'm not political. Well, good for you that you get to opt out of society. But I didn't want them on Twitter. Again, I'm watching Susie Doozy, Benny Denny falling in love here. And then it just, over the years, it just got so not fun.